Welcome back to beating Elden Ring with all 402 weapons, and today the magic wheel gave us Frozen Needle. Frozen Needle is my 7th trusting sword out of 8 in this series. You can find it in a chest after defeating the Royal Revenant boss near Ichi. It has a unique charge heavy which fires an ice projectile. Despite what it looks like, this weapon has pure physical damage. It also has passive frost buildup, it's non-infusible, and scales with strength and dex. We chose Vario as the starter class, and it was once again time to start another run. For new viewers, here are the rules of the challenge. But now sit back and enjoy the show. Could do naked gaming, yes, and it might be the play. Ooh, yeah, should we use heal to beat the Royal Revenant? I might actually do that. Yeah, for once we're gonna do charge heavy trusting sword build. Also should I pick it? Just pure R1 spam could even be better, I don't know, in terms of damage, but since there's a unique Asher for unique charge heavy, I should be using that. Now, I guess I'll get the Leonia, I'll get the Fate Talisman, and then get my ass to Ichi from Run to Behold, with just by Finger Seal and the heal. I should be good to go to get the weapon. Also, what up, Topes? Good to see you again. I see it. Unlike you, who can't see anything. How much is the Finger Seal? Only 800. Yeah. Let's try it out then. I've never actually done this. Let's see. Didn't think about. Yeah. Okay, that's funny. Didn't realize it also staggers. That's a cool trick. Frozen Needle acquired. Will I have enough money to buy the Zombie Stones and upgrade? But I think I should just do Nightscape Cheese. Oh. Still alive. +4, excellent. Alright. Let's go with Spiked and Green Spill for now, but yeah, actually let's just immediately get Dex here. Then I guess Blue Dancer as the first talisman actually. Dex and Spiked. What does it actually look like? Oh. Pretty cool. This is of course super good. But I'm going to try to make that charge heavy strong. Looks sick. Forged by Ichi, the Korean Royal Blacksmith, really? Oh, makes sense now that it's close to him. The design looks sick on the picture, but it's kinda hard to see it in game actually. First boss fight, truly a dangerous one. Where's my freaking stun spray? Huh? What the hell? How did it take that long to get a stance break? That's crazy. I know this doesn't have super high stance damage or anything, but it still felt weird. Straight to March, yeah, this... as I said, this might be another shorter run. The only thing that will take time is early Mohg, if I do early Mohg. But of course, 200 Talisman would be very nice. I didn't mean to do that, I meant to do actually R1 after the charge away, but I failed. The damage though kinda sucks at the moment. What the hell is this low ass stance damage as well? The R1 is up pretty good actually. Okay. Not bad, but I'm still surprised by the lack of stance damage. Funny enough, the R1 seemed to do almost as much damage as a charge heavy, although... Well, actually, I don't have Axe Talisman at the moment, yeah, true. But I do have Spiked Tear buff in the charge heavies. Charge heavy does a whopping 8 poise damage, yeah, okay. Starting to make more sense that I didn't get any staggers, but why is it only 8? In all honesty, R1 spamming would be the way to go, but I'll still try to make those charge heavies work. Let's go with Axe Talisman now anyways. And the Godrick, because we also have Impaling Thrust. So R1 is 154. Charge heavy is 294. Which is overall quite low damage actually for a +4. Keep waiting for the chance breaks to happen. When in reality they are not happening. Air kill maybe? Oh, not quite. He wasn't in the air yet. That was a solid one, yes. I've had practice today. We'll see if this goes any better. Because it's time to watch this. There we go, easy game for babies. We go to Aldous. Do we have them stone sword keys? We don't. It's crazy how low the damage was with Blue Dancer Charm and a +4. +4 is quite a bit of an overkill usually in new game against Margit and Godrick, but still the damage was actually embarrassingly low. I don't know if I should go for Impaling Thrust more often. Way better for stash damage. Not gonna really buff it, but at least Ritual Sword will work with it and Blue Dancer. Speaking of Ritual Sword, let's just get it here, why not? That was a cool stagger. That was just a side quest. Wondering how good the range is with the projectile. That damage is really low, I gotta say. Like it's kind of insane how low a charge of it damage can get. Well, that's +6. Okay, big boy Radahn. That's a little bit better though. Quite a bit better actually. Okay, well, yeah, better than expected. Just no way of getting stagger. Unless I spammed Impaling Thrust. Oh, the frost is nice. Oh, what a stagger. mid-air stagger from one of the NPCs. It's crazy work. Okay, well that gave me hope. Some hope at least. Ooh, 100,000 channel points have been used. There we go. Choose carefully white or red. There aren't really that many white weapons. I can instantly think of Cyberpata. Red, it could be anything. I'm gonna say white. Cyberpata it is. I thought it might be. Honestly, that's gonna be an interesting one at least. Time to get the Mohg here. And get that damn 200 sword talisman. Wow. How did he judge that? God damn it, this charge heavy. Might as well pop this here before Mohg. Okay, time to see how this goes. At least we have Frost. That'll make this so much better, but I don't expect anything great. Although thrusting swords are kinda nice to use against him because the R1s are so quick. That's decent. Ooh, didn't expect that. Really? Rather play it safe and not use the projectile because it's still safer. Here I can try, I guess. Yeah. Actually, I love using thrusting swords against Mohg. So many extra pokes you can land. For sure, thrusting swords are one of the most underrated. They're really good. Those R1s are insanely good. There's the beautiful talisman. Now back to the base game. Honestly, wasn't that bad. This trio is spicy. Anyways, let's destroy DDS. would be so much better off if I just spammed R1 and went with multi-hit buffs as well, I think. Look at these R1. That's without any multi-hit buffs. If this weapon happened, I don't know, a few months earlier, I would probably go for the Oni tier. Now I won't. I won't be bothered. But in reality, best build would be... well, probably still these 3 talismans, actually. Just add Millicent Prosthesis as the 4th. Or even Rotten Sword Insignia, of course. And get Thorny tier. If the 60 dex strength becomes optimal, okay. Well, with the dex tier, we are way past that. We can start leveling strength soon. I guess, yeah. Switching to strength tier is an easy solution. Through that. I can't even frost here, so I really shouldn't go for the charge of this. It's really good moveset against Godfrey as well. My god, it's beautiful work. It is an underrated weapon class. This is anyways one of the weakest thrusting swords. If we're gonna be stuck with a basic asset form, I'm glad it's Impelling Thrust.
The gods demand repentance. Come up, you boy. All of it. Wait, please.
Yeah, the projectile actually has decent range. Saw that for the first time there. Shame it doesn't get affected by axe or spiked. Best thrusting sword probably Anspur Rapier, but I think Clean Rot Knight Sword is the best physical damage. Okay, Nugget. Hoping for 1 stagger. Impelling Thrust spam, but even that wasn't enough, yeah. Really? God damn it. Awkward. Awkward. Projectile is a nice addition, even though it might not be the strongest one in the world. Yeah. To the mountain tops. Anyways, there's +9. Time for Fire Chant. Again. Will we even get Frostbox here? Because it resets during the phase transition. Did I get a stagger? Nice. Excellent RNG. God damn it. Stall move. There we go. I was waiting for that. Sweet. Another hitless fire chant. Back to back to back, deadless would be crazy. Ah, I didn't jinx shit. Trust. Godskins, that was a terrible throw, what the hell? Ah, not a terrible throw. Oh well, it'll be fine. Projectile coming in clutch. There's plus 10. 69 dex lol. Yeah, Cyberpata is actually gonna be not a fast setup. Easy to get weapon. It's also somber, right? So, yeah. The bird. Yeah, not gonna start the third one today now. Melee.
Death will not have it stolen from me
Ah, didn't quite reach. Such. Quite a fun weapon against Maliketh actually. Ah. Sweet. Fun fight. Not the greatest damage, but fun fight. There's 80 dex. Get Vig next and then more strength, I guess. How about Gideon?
stand before the Elden Ring. Take on Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Margit our helps for us.
No.
Continue to struggle. On to eternity.
Really? How does that go through? It's so crazy. Freaking all spammer. I think this would have easily been sub 2 hours if it wasn't for early Mohg and 200 sword talisman, which is kinda crazy. Would I have time to use the projectile in the beginning? Well, I can always back off a bit and then at least. Really? Spamming this move. Alright, stance break too. Ah. Nope. Ooh, how did you whiff? I don't understand, but I'll take it. In his penis. The charge heavy still get buffed by Axelis when spiked here, right? Even if the projectile doesn't. It's weird how, like, you would think that there's, if you use it close up, there's basically 2 hits with the projectile and the melee, but I don't know if there even is. It's a weird charge heavy. There's no melee hitbox. Well, is Axelis even doing anything then? At least. Fuck me again. Well, take us deadless. There goes deadless. Had to happen eventually. I was so shocked about the fact that there is no melee hitbox. Because Fextra says the projectile is not affected by Axelisman. But I just always thought that there's a melee hitbox as well. I've been using Axelisman for nothing. Can't even hit. Oh my god, yeah, I can't hit her. 646. $648? What the fuck? Oh yeah, the blue dancer jump. Yeah. The 2 extra damage from blue dancer jump now. That sucks. Would have been nice to notice that earlier. At least I noticed it at some point. Because I did read the fact that the projectile doesn't get affected by it, but I always thought there's still a melee hitbox, which means going for charge heavies is even more unworthy. But it also explains why the charge heavy damage has been so shit. Can't buff it. I should get Millicent prosthesis, but I'm too lazy. Since it's the second run of the day as well, so I'm getting winged sword. I'll be fine. Well. At least there has been 3 talismans that have been working all this time. And at least I've been using the charge heavy now, thinking that it works differently. Otherwise this would have been completely just R1 spamming, I think. I did already change Flask, it's now Dex and Strength here. I'm not one-handing. Really? Now I'm one-handing for some reason. Damn. Finally. I was able to delay this for a very long time. Only the range was a little bit better. Would have been a cool kill. Okay. Still not bad. Although I used this weapon the wrong way for so long. It's all good. I'm going to fight Rellana, yes. But I don't even know if I'm going to do full DLC now. The thing is, now that I know how it works, it seriously dropped my interest of doing the DLC. Plus we lost the Deadless as well. We'll stay at Blessing 5, that's what we usually do. You have projectiles, but this time I have projectiles. With less range though. God damn it, I jumped early. Got too excited. Those swings are so fast. I don't have time to react. Oh, that was a cool stagger. Sick. Well, the DLC should be fast, so I might as well finish it. Most setup is done already as well.
I can no longer trust the others.
In the end, I knew this day would come. The nature of your kind, I am certain, will always show itself.
Oh, you can do that. I can do that. Fuck you. I have a blue version. What up, Max? Welcome in. Ooh, what? Whoa! Okay, fine. Didn't think it would double hit me like that. Time for Messmer. Shit. Often get caught by random bullshit from Messmer. Oh. Nice. Okay, tried to be very cool. It failed. It failed, would have been a cool finisher. I like the weapon, yeah. It's a shame how the charge wave works. And how the projectile doesn't get buffed by charge wave buffs, but... Gaius. Shit. Nice. Really? I knew that was gonna happen, of course. Trust the process. This has the chance to be one of the fastest new game, base game and DLC runs. Oh, I went overboard, oops. Supposed to stay blessing 11 here. It doesn't really matter though. Romina. Nice. 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 Can you stop being a bitch, Romina? Yeah, can you just let me out? Hitbox of the projectile also isn't amazing. What? And the range isn't as good as I thought at first, sadly. That is BS. Please just die. It's a neat heavy attack, but I wish it worked a little bit differently. Also, maybe it should have been the weapon skill instead. Come on, that deserves a bird fit. Good fight. Could it even be sub 330? Maybe not impossible, if it's a fast Leda.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare.
Kind.
Yes, very nice. Oh.
By way of apology, I will reveal the marrow of my soul.
That's more like it.
Noodles that will stitch you into kindly.
No heal for you either. Nice. That was actually very fast, Leda. It's also crazy. 1 sub 2 hour base game run and 1 sub 330 base game plus DLC run in the same day. By the looks of it anyways, should be able to kill PCR in less than 4 minutes. If I first try. Let's go. Don't. I can never understand why he would use that attack point blank. What? Even are these hits? Alright, let's take it easy. Solid. Just one annoying hit, but good frost proc. GG's. Nice. Well, that was a fast run as well. With DLC. 2 runs in one day. I did not think that this would ever actually happen. But it did. And one of them had DLC, which is actually kind of crazy. But very good progress, of course. I'm happy about that. Of course, I didn't actually go for the strongest build with Frozen Needle at the end. Should have used Millicent Prosthesis and Thorny Tear, but I didn't. Where do we put Frozen Needle? I think it's like a B- weapon for me. I wish it worked a little bit differently, but it doesn't. Still was fun. Cool weapon. It's gonna go here. Below Bloodwind's Fog. A low B- for me. Now I need to do again something to fix this mess we have with B tier. I think it's better to just raise Flambirds to B+ and then also raise Lord Son's Straight Sword to B. There we go. 2 weapons done in one stream. Holy